It's crabbing time. Alright. Ugh. We're in the spooky zone. What are you having for dinner, Will? As you can see, we're in the trenches now. That's a fake. I might need some light here. Can't see shit. Can you imagine being at the bottom of the ocean like this in the actual trenches, Will? Would you be able to be brave enough to live in this environment as a little crab? Okay, we're almost to the next one. And this is a shortcut for later, which we cannot use. Some VHS tapes. You remember those? Some people might at this point, which makes me sad. Okay, I think we haven't explored that side. It's pretty much the only spot. Let me just fill out the map over here. Oh, I missed a spot. There we go. Ooh, nice. One more. Huh. So maybe there's more to go the other way. Nice. I can't go back that way, so we're gonna just have to discover that little paths by going back around. Oh, but that's the beginning, so I can't even go that way until I go all the way around like this. Well, let's just see what's up over here and going the way we're supposed to go. The exiled form. Okay, we have to go up the top, I think, here. So much better you can actually use the map effectively in this game. Oh, it's so weird that it doesn't fill out the map sometimes. What, pink's unclimbable? There we go. Yeah, this is where I got the thing, right? Yeah. Oh, there's something right there, though. Now we know for sure. Is it not marking it? Yeah, it's not unless I have a light source, I guess. Hmm. Then I actually have to climb this and go up like that. Or maybe this is not the way. I forget where to go from here. I don't think this is the intended way, if this somehow works. Yeah, I don't even think I could make anything happen here. No, I can't make that. Why are you guys here? Yeah, it only marks the map if we actually light up the actual thing, I guess. Because I ran through with light and it just still didn't fill out the map. just head towards the barge then. Hopefully there's some sort of light. Must be some platforms I wasn't looking at. There we go. I guess that's not a thing. It has an X, but I guess not. Yay! We're back at the start. Luckily, we have not really needed to rest again. Thanks to the power of Yakult. Okay, my character didn't jump. That's okay. Murdered them all. Okay, the barge is this way. Okay, I kind of cheesed that, not gonna lie. Oh, that's a fake. I can see the thing right there. Ah, no! Dang it. Well, I have the shortcut at least. Well, that's annoying though. No, really? I got stuck on the wall. ancient technology. Let me get my thing. The lanternfish. Hello.
Many of us once hoped as you do. I know how you think. You believe if you can hold on to just one thing, one person, one item, one idea, that at the end of the world, you alone might retain something to live for. But that is not how Apocalypse works. You will climb and climb, holding on to your own belongings, barely outpacing death's rising tide. Believing without reason that it will ebb before it drowns you. Until one day, it will drown someone you care for. But instead of waking up, you will find a way to justify even this. They should have known better, you will say. They would have survived had they climbed higher and faster, like me. You will repeat this lie to yourself over and over, focusing on keeping your footing as more and more of your world is taken from you. Until one day, you will slip. And those just above you will, in turn, avert their eyes as you sink.
Spooky. Incredible! I thought for sure it was too good to be true. But these ruins, this symbol, the treasure hunt was no red herring anything but. We're at the cusp of an ocean-shaking archaeological discovery, I say. Okay, so the discovery that could buy me my Bishelbeck? My hunch is correct. It can do that and more, child. These pillars are fragments of a place thought long lost to the waves. You mean the old ocean? Oh, so you have been paying attention. Relics from it used to show up from time to time, but they were always quickly scavenged and repurposed or locked away in private collections. I dare say even yet unsalvaged artifacts from the old oceans are strewn about down here. I imagine the going rate on those suckers these days. Can't imagine your show's current owner being unable to part with it for a treasure like that. And the way these pillars are laid out, yes, this used to be a road. See that light in the distance? That should be the next stop in our search. Oh, I think that's an umami current. If I make it there, I can teleport us out of this trench. Ahem. But you'll assist me with this research first, I hope? Yeah, whatever you say. Let's just make it there first, and we'll talk. So the game kind of like auto-teleported me a little bit there. Dead crab. Get bonked. Just refresh my hammer. Like, it doesn't matter which one I'm using, as long as I just have something with high HP on the shell, that's all that matters. I think we're good overall here. We just need to go in the direction the old man wanted us to go now. You hear? Conscious. There still might be a way to chance for me to buy my shell back. Girl, can I ask you something? I get it. My shell's not a big deal compared to everyone else's problems. But I just... Not that. I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you, Krill. Take your life in the typos, for instance. What did you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy? Nothing. Alright. I guess if you don't want to spill the beans, your beans, that's... I'm telling the truth. I think I just did nothing at all, mostly. Can we keep moving now? It's getting cold here. Sure, kiddo. But yeah, Krill would just be chilling. That's what he was really doing. Like, can you really call it life when you're just chilling, doing nothing? That's for you to answer. Ow! That hurt. Shush. As you can see, that umami current's a little further than it seems. Go. Granted, the umami current is that way, but if we go backwards here, I think this will end up being a bit of a shortcut, maybe? I don't remember, honestly. I'm just running around. Yes. Should be a shortcut over this way. Nice. I'm going a little far. We actually have to, like... Let's see. Right. We need to turn that on somehow, I think. Actually, they're already on. I just have to go across it. Oops. Okay. Even though they're on, I died, I guess. I guess I just have to keep on swimming. Yay! He didn't die. He just fell for a quick second. What did you have for dinner, Will? Did you have some good food? Ooh, what kind of burger, though? Die. From where and what's on that burger? Those are the real questions. Okay, not gonna lie. I don't know how I killed him, but I'll take it. Murdered. Char burger place, classic one with tomato, lettuce, pickles, cheese, Thousand Island sauce, and crinkle cut fries. Nice with a Coke, the classic. Pretty good, pretty good. Ah, you're eating me! Staple claw, nice. Let me turn this on real quick over here. Boom. Okay, so over there is our goal. I think I skipped an enemy. Oh, I also skipped one of the little light thingies. Let's turn that on real quick. Let's take a peek. Okay. Where's the one guy? Whatever. The hair claw. Need to double check if there's anything back here. Looks like we're good. We got the shortcut. We can check the little islands over here. Man, now I want a burger. Yeah, I do remember that. So let's check the other islands over here real quick before we move on. I do remember that's a boss over there. Well, what do you think of this area, Will? The shift in tone of this game. Look at that. Unfathomable meat. The sock. But you don't like this kind of darkness? You wouldn't. It's on purpose because we're supposed to be like, you know, like deep sea trench, you know, where light literally cannot reach because it's so deep down below the water. So I think they did a really good job with this area. Sí. That's evil, I can tell. But look at what we got up here. Going under 64. This is the edge, so we'll kill this guy. The evil, you can see there, you can actually see the stem now that we have some light here. You like the blue hue? Can thank the, what's it called? Where are the sea dogs? I don't know. I don't think we've run into those. Ah, there he is. This is the guy I was thinking about that I kind of skipped. There we go. Okay, so I almost missed a clam by going a little too fast there. A lamprey plus. Also, let me get rid of this bot. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, I think we're in the clear exploration-wise. There's just one more faker over here that I'm gonna murder. Look, it even turned towards me. What an asshole. Yeah, we're good to go. We just head for the Umami Current and we finish this area. That's what you get for trying to bite me. This is a mouse. It still has a lot of durability. Let's just stay with this. The ambient noise also makes a big difference for this area, I would say. And the lack of music as well. You don't know if you're gonna get on Rivals? You're not feeling it? The burger's too powerful? The food is hitting? Alright, this might be a crab-only stream then. We'll see. You're knocking out on the couch already. Die. Brilliant work. Your virtuosity for violence continues to impress. We're not out of the metaphorical meat grinders yet, I say. Our next destination is... Hold on! I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to warp out of here and forget the sniper ever happened. So if you want me to help you, you need to stop being big and tell me exactly what we're looking for. I say, you've grown quite assertive. Darn right. Very well, I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect world? The perfect world? Indeed. The perfect world. Piece of armor, crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the old ocean. A shell that grants full control over the currents themselves, the ultimate umami conduit. They say the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance. But the king of the old ocean grew paranoid as his reign neared its end and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled and their artifacts destroyed. But supposedly, he craved the world's ability so greatly that he could not bear to destroy it. So, though he could not wield it, He locked it deep away beneath his kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. It could be pure chance that we stumbled upon these two ruins, or it could be that something or someone has been leading us here this whole time. Either way, if we can prove the story's correct and discover the world, the two of us could be legends, child, as well as disgustingly wealthy. I'm talking serious moolah. I say the kind even Roland could only dream of. That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first. As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say. Got the Snail Sanctum. When naked, used to summon a shell made of pure umami. Very situational, but still can come in handy, I guess. So you're saying this little number can take us all back to town? This feels like the kind of information that'd be good to know up front, kiddo. I just thought everyone knew, to be honest. Step inside and picture where I want to go and it just kind of works. Oh, I never... The show's still full of surprises. I don't suppose you could convince anyone to remain and seek untold treasures with us? No way. I'm out of here. This sunk cost has gotten way too sunk for me. Plus, I'm sure my kiddos are worried sick. I'm heading home with the other survivors. Did anyone else actually survive? Sure did. The universe itself conspires to snuff us out, and yet our flames persist. So says... Are you two related? Certainly not. We are, and I cannot stress this enough, completely distinct individuals. Well, I'm happy to see both of you made it. Good luck seeing unlimited power, old-timer. If you need me, I'll be in New Carcinia. And Krill, if you're really delving even deeper with this fella, I think we ought to have a chat at Bottom Feeders first, for old time's sake. Consider stopping by, alright? Okay. First we level, though. Alright. So, the way to go, I believe, is that way. And unfortunately, we have no real way of lighting more of this area to, like, have the map confirm it. What's this? Just a... Yeah, it's a soda can. I do think this is a shortcut for way later. Correct to me. So, we're gonna head back to town and do some stuff real quick. We do be gotta do some Topodas training here. Yes, I'm stronger for sure. Alright, we need 50 now, or 25. Oh, right, we're level 2 and then level 3. A sea urchin, when all else fails, evolving venomous spikes is never a bad call. And this one explodes. I'm not convinced you learned that from observing nature. Also get the punch, I guess. Making good use of my technique then. Give those polluted crabs who massacred this village a good punch from me. Too often have I fantasized about charging out there and taking a few of them with me on my way down the drain. Ah, but what good would that do anyone but to finally quench my burning heart? I don't think I have enough, what's it called? Okay, we got everything here. We missed, well, we haven't even done the majority of the area. We only missed 30, no, 44, 26, Still a little over 80, 85. 3 here, 6 here. Well, the treasure was worthless and we fell into a huge pit. Sounds like bad news for some little hermit guy who likes souls back, but it sounds like there might be more treasure down deep in the deep. You're not talking about the drain, are you? You're crazier than the Kraken, kid. You know, they say that's where dead people go, right? Do what you gotta do to get me paid. But I'm saying, it's your funeral. What an asshole still though. Car Club, gave me monies. Yeah, we only got 3. I think we need 4 for the next one. Why is my mouse moving? Ugh. We got lost a bit. Don't worry about it, okay? Boring. Mom won't tell me either. Whoa, Mom's back from Mr. a lot, but it was kind of fun eating the heart club we wanted. She didn't get any treasure. I guess she still had a lot of fun. Oh, thanks heavens you're back. My muster was up in knots just thinking about running off through the deep with that geezer. Guess you don't think I should go then? Krill? I give you a hard time and all, but you ain't a baby. If you want to keep risking your life in the hopes you get your shell back, don't let me stop you. Just wanted to ask you something. Sure, anything. Asked you before. What did you do before leaving the tide pools? I said before, I really don't want to. I know. It's okay, kiddo. I just want to ask what's next. You keep talking about things going back to normal for you. Is that really what you want? You get back your shell, are you headed right back to your tide pool and do nothing again? Just because recently you've been doing a whole lot of something. Yeah, and a lot of good it's done me. Would you just hush up with that kind of talk? You inspired us, kiddo. And I reckon that's the most alive I've felt ever since I moved to this cod tank city. The way things turned out don't change that. Shuck. What I'm saying is, if you decide you want to put down the fork, you always got a place under my roof, kiddo. That sounds... Thanks. But I need to do this. I get it, kiddo. I mean, I don't, but I do. Doors open anytime you change your mind. Okay, we got all the stowaway capacity we can even have. I think only the used bandage is the only one we don't have. Let's see, Limpet, Barnacle, Sea Star for sure, Lamprey for sure, Welk Plus, Sinker and Sinker Plus. Unless I really want some of those, like extra copies of them. Yeah, used bandage, that's the only one I've gotten. We can get the Welk Plus Plus already. Works while naked. I thought I had 2 of those. Huh. You have that. Where's a cockle plus when I need it? Or a nail plus? Pretty sure I need 4. Yep, I need 4. Okay, let's buy some outfits. Already bought all your shells, guy. Maid Krill, Midnight, Cult Leader, Mr. Krill, Ivory Poncho, Blackout Poncho, and Rainbow Capitalism. Got them all. Could also buy insurance, I guess. Alright, time to explore more of the ocean. Alright. Let's say I wanted to help you find this definitely not made up treasure. The perfect world. Yeah. Where will we start? All we have to go on is this ruin architecture, I say. Follow where it leads, surely we'll discover where we're going. Okay. And it only gets spookier from here. Actually, I'm pretty sure we can actually get a stainless relic somewhere around here. Probably there, right? Oh, that's still pretty good. Maybe that way. I vaguely remember a stainless relic. Yeah, I think that's it, actually. Ah! Yes. Right. That is not what I wanted to do. It auto-equipped that one. Thing. On the bright side, still had enough umami to do the stun attack. Yeah, I remember this spot. This area was kind of rough if memory serves me right. Let's run an ad real quick. Anyways. This area has these guys over here. You'll see them in a few seconds. Abyssal Plains. Luckily, it's no longer dark. And as you can see, it actually lights up everything, so we can kind of see. We didn't really miss anything, luckily. We pretty much went through this entire area, and all that there is to get this shortcut, cross over here, and keep on trucking. However, I do want to kill some of these guys, or maybe even all of them, because I believe they do drop umami crystals. And unfortunately, you can't really sneak by them. They just always know where you are. So you have to basically just use cover. Luckily, they tend to not really move too much once they actually spot you, so you can easily get out of their line of sight. And if you're far enough away, they just leave you alone, which is nice. Oh, thanks, game. The Salp Plus. An egg, no thanks. Trying to remember what's the best way to kill them, though. Or if there's a way to, like, disable their laser beam. Oh yeah, they do attack if you get close enough, though. No! I'm dead. Yeah, unfortunately he got in a really awkward spot. There we go. I don't really even need to fight anything besides that guy to get to where I was, basically. I think that guy fell into the ocean. Yeah, yes, those two guys, really. You know what? I should try if the stun attack works on them. I would assume probably not, but we might as well try. Because if it does, that's gonna be actually kind of big. It does work. Not for very long, though. That if we can casually just keep doing this, though. Got him. And we get another crab and a bunch of umami crystals. So with this ability, they're actually not as tough as I made them out to be. Granted, I do have to still be quick on killing them because I don't have unlimited electricity. Another sea cucumber. Ow. Nice. The lucky thing about killing them, though, it gives me basically all my umami back. I don't remember what that does, and I don't care. Not gonna let myself get hit by that status effect to find out. Okay, we can freely explore this side. I do need to replace my mouse for something else. So let's just do this one, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty much almost done. Double check if there's anything over here. You can go to these guys. I don't even think they're guarding anything, but we might as well check. Oh, they just be chilling, I guess. Weird. But yeah, that's a hook shortcut we want. And then there's the big shortcut to the actual moon snail shell over here. And then we just want to keep moving this way. We got a couple more, what are they even called? I can't check here. Probably if I go to the museum, I can actually check their official name. But let's call them telephone crabs. We gotta deal with some more of those. As you can see, there's at least 2, I think actually 3 more. Luckily, there is a shell here. So we can actually rest here. But before we commit... Hey, a tackle pouch. Nice. Yeah, it should be everything in terms of items in this first chunk. So I'm actually gonna warp to the lower crust too. As you might have guessed, since we did get our relic. Yeah, gimme. Yay! We need 5 more to get it to the maximum level, if I remember right. That should be the last one. I don't know why the music's bugged sometimes when I warp in here. Right, the tackle. We'll buy some limbs. Yes. And we can buy hooks if we really need some. I still should have enough. Actually, no, I think I need 20k now for levels. I'll check in a second here. Yep, I do. Otherwise, it would say, like, ooh, you can level up. Anyways. The Luminous Respite. Respite? Respite? Alright, time to deal with more of these crabs. Fortunately, these are placed a little bit more hazardly to us. And this one is getting closer to us. I need to bring him close. I don't want him getting closer to his buddies over there. He's gonna keep baiting his blast to this middle thing. That's the danger move. That's the one we gotta be careful with. Damn it. Nice. Yeah, there's 2 more. There's 2 more that way. So let's hug the left here. Let's just make sure we clear the area a little bit here. Yeah, we just gotta bring this guy over this way. As long as I can keep him in this general area over here, because we don't want him to, because he always backs up, right? Like when he starts, when I'm actually attacking him, he tends to try to back up since he's got so long of legs that I can just hit him without him hitting me at all, basically. There we go. They're 5,000 a pop too, which is kind of nice. I could increase how much they're worth if I use the stickers, but I'm not grinding for levels here. We're just clearing the area. Ah! 'Kay, shortcut number 1. Hey, one more for another umami charge. Faker. Let's see. Yeah, we got all of that, so... all that's left is the other shortcut and a couple more of the big crabs, and we're good to go. Nice. Get wrecked. I thought I saw something, I forgot about that. But at least it wasn't a big deal though. That was close. Hey, and Rusty Nail Plus. We also got the Party Poppers. And the big shortcut. So if I happen to die, it's better to warp here now. But let's upgrade. Boom. If we can find more cockles though, that might be more powerful than the Rusty Nail Pluses. Or if I really want a hard commit, the 5? No, these are better. Well, 20%. We would have to do some actual number crunching to figure out if it's better to do nails and the cockles or puffer quill pluses and the cockle. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Set up my alarm clock for tomorrow. I do be working again now because the school year started. I want to bring this guy over here because the guy below could potentially climb up here because of his long legs. Ow. Stop hypnotizing me! No! That's why I hate those guys, dude. I really wanted to get him away. Oh, time to warp. Is there a mouse actually? There is, cool. That'll last a lot longer. Yeah, we can kill the... Or, never mind. He just already spotted me. Can you come closer this way, maybe? Looks like he's actually walking this time. I hate that he's stuck here. We got him. Bit annoying, but at least we did get him. He's too close to the other one. This is the one I didn't kill. need to recharge my umami because even though I did get another crab, that one didn't give me any umami charge. For some reason. Maybe I mistook which one it was. Maybe it's this one and the other one just happened to walk this way. It's so weird that it's glitching out my microplastic count though. Ow. Well, at least we did get another shortcut. Okay, I think that's the one we want to kill. I'm pretty sure that's the one from the beginning. So if we can get them walking opposite paths, this might work out. Yes, keep coming this way actually. Maybe we can even get him to climb up here on accident. I think this was it. Sweet. Nice. 4 more to go. Just spam him down. There we go. Zooplankton. Okay, I had already killed that one. I was just making sure. Where'd that stupid squiddy guy go? Did he die? Whatever. If I see him, I'll bonk him, but otherwise, I'm just going now. I'm glad I leveled up the electric eel. Oh, there he is. I mean, it's whatever, to be honest. I mean, he's close enough to the shortcut, so I'll bonk him, but I'm pretty sure I already got this one too. I'll get some of Mummy Charge, I guess, from bonking these guys anyways. Boss time. The first time I was through here, I got spooked here because I was like, is that the boss and it's gonna revive? Because there's also the, there's these. And there was cover, and there was a thing, but look who's here chillin'. It's your girl, Kaiten. You're alive. Dost thou think I'd be slain so easily? What brings you further into these depths, vagabond? I'm still looking for treasure, I guess, but like, a different one. Indeed. So you feel it too. The power that lurks down here in these depths. The sort of strength I've been seeking all along. I must unearth it. Use it to bring ruin on the tyrants of this ocean. Well, not if I get there first. Ha! That's the spirit. Now we are talking, little crab. If our souls must clash, then let them clash, but not as enemies, but as worthy rivals. Onward. Destiny awaits. We do get a puffer quill. So we could go all in on the puffer quill, but let's just grab this blue one. Rest at the snail, level up, and do a boss. Limpet plus. Alright. That's all she wrote for this area. All right. As you can see, we got one more of these. Hello.
You always knew you'd end up down here, little crab. Though you knew not of this place's existence, you felt it pull on you. Each day, you woke up, lived another day of your empty life, and returned to sleep. You felt the spiral, draw you closer. And you knew what lay at its center. This is what you earned for your indolence. This is what you always deserved.
Did I?
And you are past the event horizon. Whether you leave this place or not, the spiral has you now. And your body will be the final thing it kills. You have only one chance to escape its jaws. One option alone awaits you for salvation.
And what would that be?
Me.
Of course. If you say so. Right into the jaws of death itself.
And you're certain we're going the right way?
How should I know? Think I spend my weekends here, do you?
Well, then what the shuck am I still paying you for? Matter of fact, we're in this mess cause you couldn't defeat a damn lobster. Good for nothing. I should have left you on the seabed where I found you. You limp.
Dead.
It's you. Enjoying the spoils, are you, lad? Proud of what you've done?
Look, man, I don't want anything from you. Please just leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
But fight ye did. Just like me. Just like old Lincoln. And down here we've both drifted. Two worthless sinners. Right where we belong.
He's
The
a Bloodborne
bottom of the
reference.
train.
I don't know if you can tell, but he's got the gun. He's got the hat, pretty much. Ow.
To hell with you! Nothing but a limpet after all.
Damn it. Unlucky timing. Yes, please. I don't want to walk again. And yeah, the only thing I have to skip the cutscene every time.
Nothing but a limpet after
Damn it.
all.
He even transforms his weapon now. I forgot about that. Truly a hunter. Luckily, they have the best mechanic, literally spawning you in front of the boss room. Ah, my controller messed up.
Lousy little limpet! Obnoxious little sponge! A
No!
cracking shell. It never gets old.
Too early.
Roland, you bastard. Seems I'm as worthless as you.
Got him. We got a stainless relic. We're crossing the big bones. Oh, these haven't decayed? I have no idea and don't even want to bother knowing. To the next area. And here we have, well, here we are. I dare not postulate in what lies ahead, but only the way forward is, well, forward I say. Surely the perfect world is close at claw? How do you know that? And, what am I looking at? Looks like a dead end. It's a lock, my lad. A lock that can only be opened by two hermits, like ourselves. Huh? Who needs a lock only hermit crabs can open? What's so special about us? Oh, my child. Perhaps one day I'll impress upon you the gravity of all that has been lost. But for now, seeing with your own eyes will do more than a mountain of exposition, I say. Here, follow my lead. Like so. Don't keep an old man waiting, I say. Hop on your side. History awaits. Okay. Marshall! You're making me go naked, old man. You're a pervert. But as you can see, we're going in deep somehow, even deeper, and that's up being here, the old ocean. The old ocean. To think I should be so honored to lay eyes on this place. The perfect world lies dormant somewhere here. I can feel it. It calls to us, to all hermits everywhere, to everyone that would see the ocean restored to its former glory. Don't lose tempo now, I say. We're about to change the course of this world, child. And then he just sits on his ass and lets us do all the work. As always. But we're still naked. Let's all up. Dang. Well, we get insured, so we're good. There's a lot in the old ocean that's a bit spooky. You'll have to see in a few seconds here. And they use the title screen music to just signify, yep, you're in the deep now. But we have a better thing now. The pill bottle. Slightly stronger, has the same thing as Yakult, and it's the same weight. Oh yeah, let me do this actually, because I have this. Urgh! Got our booty chomped down by the tooth. Yeah, your mommy charges increased. But I had to do that because it counts as an actual shell, so yeah. And unfortunately, it does not count as defense though, as you can see. We don't actually cover ourselves at all. We cannot roll either, so it's really bad. It glitched out. I can't even see it anymore. Whatever. I think what we can do, though, even though it technically counts as a shell, I think if I go into the shell here, it still keeps me with it. No, my ass. Always have to make do for now. Yeah, these guys molt. There we go. Now we can swap out for this one. And now we want to insure this one because it's just a better version of the Yakult. I don't believe there's any other shell like it. We can't even take this one though, which is weird. Somehow though, even down here, there's ow. I don't remember what that status effect does, but I don't want to find out. Detergent cap. And we can also grab the teeth as a hammer thing. That's like the main thing you want to do most of the time. Yeah, this area is huge, but also pretty empty. The main enemy, of course, as you're already seeing, are these, like, basically, zombie crabs. Once I hit another shell, I think that's where I'm gonna call it, though. The Ultra Soft. Pretty funny shell. I don't remember if it's actually good or not, though. That guy was just sad about his brethren, I guess. Just crying it. Well, not really crying, he was just doing crazy noises. Here we get another new shell. The Scrub Aggie. I always said Angie. I think we're getting pretty close, though. And we do get an umami charger here. We've already have the belt before, right? Oh, forgot about that. Ow. Die. I'm not sure why we can have an umami charge thingy here, but I'll take it. Free use. Anyways, this is a mechanic that they introduced only right now. I don't think it's been used earlier at all. But you gotta bounce on these bubbles. Luckily, it does launch you in the right direction compared to like this, the sponges. So one thing I don't like about the sponges, they try to push you the right way, but sometimes they kind of fail. You can see the earlier area. I'm not sure why they have these, like, they look so jumpable, and I'm pretty sure you can actually stand on them, but they don't lead anywhere. At least, not those, I don't think. Yep, I don't think these lead anywhere. We have our shortcut though. Back to there and back to there, which is nice. Damn it, I messed up. Hit me! Marshall! I wanted a new one anyways though, so it's kind of whatever that I got bit there. Tennis ball. And I think up ahead. Yep, there's the shell. Let's speed up these guys real quick. Nice, a car claw. Worth a bunch. Ah! Die. Mine's undamaged, but I just wanted to swap. For fun. How did you get over here, dude? Also, oh my god, he's naked! He lost his time, what's it called? This little hourglass shell. I don't think you could get that in the base game, because I think they did add more stuff after a while of the base game being out. Like, there's no DLC, but they added more stuff. I don't think the game even had New Game Plus, and I know there's an achievement for basically doing stuff in New Game Plus, so... It definitely added stuff. Alright, but I'm good for now. This bridge was really annoying. I think I remember that. actually want to go upper crust to get some insurance. But I'll make sure to start earlier or at the usual time. I was just getting adjusted back to getting back to work and my work hours. Got insurance for our pill bottle. Oops, I hit that corner somehow. Let's go to Poda real quick. Hey guy. No, I'm not here to spar. The snail sanctum. Well, let's get the bubble bullet. Pistol shrimp. What a curious specimen. Few creatures in this ocean can launch a ranged attack such as this. Personally, I prefer getting up close. For an old-fashioned punch, seems more respectful, no? The bobbit trap. I pray I never fall victim to the bobbit worm. What a terrifying creature. Those that get snatched by its jaws are dragged beneath the sand, quickly devoured. Kill horror. Would that my meals walk up right into my doorstep like that? What a life. And the snail sanctum. Give spirit conscious spell shell. A facsimile of a snail, moon snail itself. Just where did you witness this power, petite crab? Thus far, offense has been more of your speed, but some extra rotation never hurt anyone. Alright, so we need 200 to have max adaptations. We're gonna get the shell one, and then we'll get these two, I guess. And maybe we'll eventually get that one. But we also have the arm and chitinous big crabs. And then these ones. But yeah, we've only found 1058 of the crystals. The old ocean has a bunch though. We need 177 to fully upgrade all our adaptations. I don't think there's any other adaptations in the game. Let me see what you have to say and then we'll call it. Are we headed for that city? Of course we are. I'm sure it's gonna be dangerous inside, right? Indeed. Would you have it any other way, child? Admit it or not, you're an adventurer through and through. You could have easily left this place, I say. But returning home empty-handed wasn't enough for you. You got ambition. I guess. Maybe I do. And now that that ambition has brought us here, we can't possibly turn back now. If we must fight to achieve our ambition, then we must fight. Of course, I mean you must fight. I'll meet you inside once you've reached the gates, I say. Of course, you old rusty man. Anyways, we're calling it here though for tonight. We made it in, and we're on our way to the beached palace. But for now, we be done. Oops. And that's that. We're gonna read out. But if you're on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're on Twitch, a follow and or a sub would be appreciated. But as always, not necessary at all. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Will, thanks for gaming. on the rivals for a bit before the stream. Hey Haven, we're passing it off because I do be working now. No worries, dude. It's appreciated even if you're here for 1 second. I still appreciate you stopping by. But I do be hungry right now. And I usually stop around this time when I'm back working because I can't stream super late since I have to wake up in the morning. We're gonna pass it off to Tulip and Aru. They're gaming. I guess technically we're passing it off to Tulip. But they do be doing the plate-ups they're at, so we're gonna hit them with it. But tomorrow I might finish up the game, or we'll only do rivals, or I might play something else entirely, depending on if Purple messages me. But anyways, I'm passing it off. You guys have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Bye.